Hey guys, Vatigat again. Welcome back to more Let's Replay Naughty Bear. Last time we finished off the main game all the way up to episode 10. Sadly, episode 9 is not here. Well, it's unfortunate, but you know what can you do in this episode? It's the bonus episode, and I want to show off the tutorial real quick. Just like I did whenever I did the bonus episode last time. Speedrun challenges, don't be careful, sprint, destroy, and hit to get the most points possible. Oh. Man, the tutorial loaded up faster than it usually does. Oh. Fluffy. Yeah, I remember when I did the bonus episode years ago, someone pointed out that I called him the wrong bear. So I don't want to make that mistake again.
Naughty bear. I'm glad you woke up.
I'm glad you woke up too.
Look, Naughty.
Literally
Fluffy,
me.
He's throwing
Well, I
stones
wish
at
I
your
could say
hut.
that was me.
What an
but
awful thing to
I rarely ever get the chance to
Perhaps
sleep
you
in
should
anymore.
scare him away so
But
he doesn't
it's
come
fine.
back.
Adulthood, what can you do? Alright, let's do some about Fluffy. Naughty Bear is about being naughty and earning as many naughty points as you can as fast as possible. There are hundreds of ways of creating points, but you have to look around to find them. Keep your eyes open for interactive objects signaled by the blue bear head
What's
icon.
that out there?
Go outside and investigate. Now, there's actually a few ways we can do this. We can actually, like, go out the door, or we can just go out the window.
All bears can be scared.
One of the two
This
ways.
is naughty. Bears can experience your naughtiness in hundreds of different ways, so keep trying things to get better.
Alright, now normally in the actual game, Fluffy would be running away, but we have to do this in order to do so. We have to, like,
All
scare
over
him.
the island, you can find nice and sharp weapons, as well as other useful objects that will help you
Alright.
be even naughtier
Picking up
than
the
ever.
machete, which
Hitting
is
things is
Naughty Bear's
pretty
favorite
naughty.
weapon.
You can smash and break all manner of stuff for more points, but hitting a bear is
Chase
one of
that
the
bear and
naughtiest
hit him.
things ever.
Yeah, and like I said,
that
in the
bear
normal
and hit
game, Fluffy would be running away, but here it's actually really funny. You can just, like, run all around him and he'll just constantly point at you. I think it's pretty funny also. So. First hit.
Well done, just watch him run. Lots of different objects on the island can be tampered with, like this paper.
Ah.
Bears who see this,
Like I was
try to
explaining
repair
earlier
them.
in the series,
When
that
they're
you can
doing this,
do
you could be
sabotages and get more
extremely
points that
naughty.
way. Get a chain going, so to speak. Alright. Go ahead and sabotage this thing.
That's it, Naughty. Quick, now run and hide in the woods so
Run
he
and
doesn't
hide in the
see
woods
you.
so he doesn't see you. Alright, cool.
When you
Just
go
that.
in the woods, you are completely hidden. Watch out, though. Some special bears may come and find you. Look, Fluffy is going to repair the phone. When he's repairing, he is very focused and vulnerable, and you can either kill or scare him. Killing
That is
them
very true.
simple,
Scaring is the
but
key to success,
scaring them is the
especially if you're
key
trying to get a higher
success.
score. Alright, there you go.
Fluffy
Now
has
he's been driven
experienced
insane?
so much naughtiness that he's been driven insane. This means he cannot experience any more of your naughtiness. When a bear becomes insane, you can run up close to him and perform an outrageously naughty move, which will push him over the edge.
But something the game doesn't really tell you, and you'll see that Fluffy will actually, like, follow you again. It's better to do this in an area where there's a lot of bears. So, like, if there's, like, 5 or 6 of them right behind us, if you do this right in front of them, sometimes they'll just go right into the woods and nothing will happen. But if they're, like, in the open and they see it, boom, you'll get a chain of incent.
That'll teach that
We'll get a
no
chain
good
going.
bear. Oh, goody! A gun! Go and pick it up and see
Ah,
what
yes,
happens.
guns. The
Guns are
thing that
marvelously
appeared
naughty. That
in the
should
first
keep them
game,
away.
but disappeared in the second. Like, the only way Naughty uses a gun anymore... The only way Naughty uses a gun anymore is,
Looks like
he'll
his
just
lunch.
kill an ultra bear.
Destroying
He'll
that
ultra kill a
is
bear with it
naughty.
with his own gun.
Why don't you
but
go and get it?
sadly, in the second game, he doesn't use them. So, it's unfortunate, but you know what can you do?
The naughtiest thing you could do would be to destroy it utterly. Then you'll have no lunch.
Now, there's actually 2 ways to destroy stuff. Well, actually, there's 3. There's the open fire pit right here. There's also a sabotaged
That
barbecue.
gate looks big
Or you
and
can do it
heavy.
in the toilet.
Probably designed to keep naughty bears like you out. Only the naughtiest bears will figure out how
Ah,
to
yes, the
open them.
gates. You can only get a certain amount of points, and then you'll be able to
I
go
wonder
through.
if there's anything around that you could use to be naughty.
Smash
Perhaps you
something
could
beautiful.
smash something beautiful.
Now, usually the Unibear statue, you only want to hit it if you reach the 100 mark, but hitting this
Done,
thing will
Naughty.
automatically do
I
that
think
since
those
it's the
other bears
tutorial.
have really gone too far. Perhaps you should go and see what they're up to.
Go on and see what they're up
Out
to.
there, Naughty, and remember, the naughtier you are, the higher your score multiplier will go. But don't waste time, as your multiplier will fall when you aren't being naughty. You can also collect powerful freeze capsule pickups that stall your multiplier.
Best way to use those things?
Remember, there are
Have the meter at 100, and then like grab the meter and then just like keep going.
Now go out there and teach them all a lesson.
See, that's the benefit of watching a Let's Play, is if you watch things like the tutorial, it'll, I can tell you things that the game just doesn't. So, alright, well, tutorial's now done. Now, normally this would be where I would end off the series, but this time, I want to do something a little different. See, I'm going to show elements of Naughty Bear outside of his own game, so I'll cut ahead to whenever I get the setup going. Okay, so the first thing I want to bring up is that Naughty Bear actually has his very own theme song, which I'm probably going to be having on loop for the remainder of this bonus episode. And since yesterday was Easter, at the time of me recording this, first thing I want to bring up are Easter eggs found in different games. And first one is going to be in Borderlands 2. There's actually an Easter egg where there's like a giant bear that's picked up by a claw and placed into like some llama-like area. I'll probably like put up a picture of it. So that's the first one. The next one is actually in another game developed by a company who made the sequel to the game Panic in Paradise, and it's in Dead by Daylight, where a certain character has the Robo-Bear on the back of his shirt called Laser Bears, which is a reference to the Robo-Bears from episode 6. And there's also a Naughty Bear charm called the Naughty Pinata, which sadly, I didn't get into Dead by Daylight until after it was released, so I never really got the chance to get it, so it is a lost opportunity, but you know, what can you do? Now, the next thing I want to bring up are the trailers for the game. Firstly, the launch trailer. Now, I actually like this trailer a lot, because it shows you like what the game is going to be about, but it doesn't like give away any spoilers. Like, here, I'll like bring this up again. You're going to see like a big thing in the background, put this in full screen. Like, it shows off elements from episode 7, and the player like doesn't even know that yet, that this is like the last level in the game. Like, it doesn't say that. And there's also a few like subtle differences I've noticed in the trailer to the full game. like certain sound effects are different, like the OOZY and the baseball bat have a different sound. I'm guessing that was just like a placeholder for the trailer, but first thing I wanted to bring up. Now then, does anyone remember the peanut butter jelly time meme?
It's peanut butter jelly time. Way yeah, way yeah. There you go, there you go. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Naughty, 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 bad, naughty.
It's like Naughty Bear himself knew that we were getting tired of that meme, so he decided to take his own spin on it. Anyways, next trailer is the Intensive Care Bears trailer. Alright, don't even lie to yourself. They knew exactly what they were doing with the beginning of that trailer. Oh, but there's also another really funny element about it. I like how we also see like the T-posing bear, which is something we've seen on the channel before. Oh, and at the very end, whenever you see Naughty like push a bear down like the hallway, I can't tell if that's like a full costume or if that's just like oven mitts meant to look like his hands. Anyways, next up is the Nautical Nightmares, which was a parody based off of different horror movies. And that's all of them, as far as I know. I find it funny how in the first one, Goober was just sitting on the opposite side of the table as Nibbles was suffering, and he was just like, this is fine. So yeah, they were like parodies of Alien, let me see if I remember, Blair Witch. The third one was Jaws, which also had a bonus reference to Friday the 13th, and the fourth one was The Ring. Also, during the Ring one, Cozy was just looking at Nibbles like, what the fuck? Which is what it sounds like he said. Anyways, next one I'm gonna bring up is the Book of Naughty, which just shows off a few elements of the game. So yeah, that was the Book of Naughty. It just showed off a bunch of like different ultra kills that we've seen throughout the Let's Play. I also like how it shows off elements from like episodes 2, 3, 6, and so on. I also noticed that some of them, like the fuse box one, it doesn't really have the sound effect that's in the full game, that little zap sound when you sabotage it. So, my guess is it wasn't, I'm guessing that it was just like a placeholder for the full game. Alright, well, next up is a rather interesting trailer. Yeah, so that shotgun that Naughty Bear was holding right there, it's actually nowhere seen in the final game, and there's a reason for that. The developers actually said that the shotgun was in the game's coding, but they found out that the shotgun was actually way too overpowered whenever it was implemented, so they just ultimately decided to remove it, which is kind of a real shame, because I would have loved to see the ultra kill for that weapon. I'm guessing it would have looked similar to the trailer. Anyways, next up we have the multiplayer trailer. Now, the multiplayer is actually something I've always wanted to show off on my channel, but sadly, just like the same reason as with episode 9, I have no way of setting that up at the place I'm living at now, so who knows? Maybe once I get my own place, I'll like show off the multiplayer and have you guys join me for it. One of these days. One day. Anyways, next up we have the Halo parody trailer. Yeah, it's always nice whenever a game company does a parody of another game to promote their own. I like it, especially the very ending, whenever you see like them all like in a pile and Naughty Bear smiling at the very end, which the piles are not something we see in the final release of the game, so yeah. Anyways, next up, we have the trailers for the DLC episodes.
Hit the card and patch it to targeting signal. Hey.
So yeah, once again, I am really sorry that I didn't show off episode 9. It's just, there's no way for me to bring it up again. It's beyond my control. And I also like how it showed off the other multiplayer modes as well, which, again, something I need to do someday. Anyways, that's gonna be it for my series of Naughty Bears, so I'll see you guys for whatever it is I do next. Well, actually no, that's a lie. There's a few more trailers left that I have to show. It's for a game that I'm probably not gonna let's play.
Wow.